In the given system of equations, m and b are constants. In the xy plane, the graphs of the equations in the given system intersect at the point -5, y, where y is less than 0, which expression represents the value of b. Okay, in the given system, I have to find the value of this constant b. When I go over the answer choices, in each answer choice, there is a constant m. That is, we have to find the value of this constant b in terms of m. In the second equation, we have b. And to solve for b in terms of m in this second equation, we have to plug in a point on the graph of this equation. That is, we have to plug in x coordinate for x over here and y coordinate for y over here. The information says this -5, y is a point of intersection of the graphs of these two equations. Since this is a point of intersection, this point lies on the graph of each of these two equations. Now what we can do is we can plug in this point of intersection into both of these two equations. Let me plug in this point into the first equation to get the value of the y coordinate. Once I get the value of this y coordinate, this point will be clearly known. Then I can plug in this point into the second equation to solve for b in terms of m. Okay, now let's plug in this point. That is, we have to plug in -5. I mean the x coordinate -5 for x over here, and this y coordinate y for y over here into the first equation. Then we have -5 the whole square positive y square equals to 36. Then we have 25 positive y square equals to 36. Let me subtract 25 from both sides of the equation. This positive 25 and negative 25 will cancel out. I am getting y square equals to 11. Okay, let me take this over here. Y square equals to 11. Now to solve for y, we have to get rid of this square. To get rid of this exponent 2, we have to take square root on both sides of this equation. On the left side, this square root and square will cancel out. Usually when we take square root on both sides of an equation, one of the square roots will cancel out, and for the other square root, we have to consider positive or negative sign. Okay, here we have y equals to positive or negative square root of 11. We get two values for y. One is a positive square root of 11 and other one is a negative square root of 11. Okay, here we have information y is less than 0. That is, y is negative. So we can reject the positive value of y. Let's consider only the negative value of y. Then we get y equals to negative square root of 11. Okay, now this point is known. That is a -5, we can replace this y by the value we got it. That is a negative square root of 11. As I said, this is a point of intersection of the graphs of these two equations. So we can plug in this point into each of these two equations. Now we can plug in this point into the second equation to solve for b in terms of m. Okay, we have to plug in this x coordinate -5 for x and the y coordinate negative square root of 11 for y over here. Then we have negative square root of 11 equals to m times -5 positive b over 4. Negative square root of 11, m times -5 can be written as -5m positive b over 4. Let me add 5m to both sides of the equation. Then this -5m positive 5m will cancel out. We have 5m negative square root of 11 on the left side. On the right side we have b over 4. Now let me multiply both sides of the equation by 4. On the right side, this 4 will cancel out. 4 times 5m is 20m. 4 times a negative square root of 11 can be written as a -4 times square root of 11. On the right side, we have b. Here I got the value of b in terms of m. That is 20m -4 times square root of 11. We find this stuff exactly in answer choice D. The correct answer choice for this question is D.